In this short video clip, I'm going to take an order and move that into fulfillment so you can see the level of capability within Matrix itself. This order 84 is in fulfillment, and so basically when it's in fulfillment, you would either go to a separate tab for fulfillment on the orders, or you go right to the order and click fulfillment. Now, what that does is that takes you to our next screen, which is our fulfillment engine. This is actually very sophisticated. So what I have is I have warehouses that I can pick from. I can have many different warehouses. The system is going to look at all the different warehouse locations and is going to suggest which location to pick from based on that availability. Of course, you can always look for other locations and pick items from those locations other than what is recommended. In addition to that, we have the ability to create purchase orders as well as back orders on this particular screen. So let's just say this item here was not available, or you decided that you wanted to create a purchase order, bring a unit in because you wanted to keep these for some other project, or you just wanted to do a drop shipment via purchase order. So not only can I create the PO to bring product into my inventory location and fulfill it back out via pick ticket, I can also just create a purchase order against that order to do a drop shipment. And of course, I can also create a back order. Now, I can do all of these at once. In fact, if I wanted to, I can say, you know something, we're going to pick one item out of a warehouse location with a pick, pack, and ship, and I'm going to create a purchase order for a drop shipment, and I'm going to create a purchase order to bring product in. So I'm going to go ahead and click on Complete Fulfillment. So I'm showing you this level of sophistication just so you can see the depth and breadth of our fulfillment engine within Matrix. So here, what I have at the purchase order side. So what I've done already is I've created a pick ticket that went down to the warehouse for the pick, pack, and ship. But now I have two line items here, and both of these line items right now are going to two separate vendors. Vendor 1, based on price and delivery, and vendor 2 is also price and delivery as well. So when you look at what I'm doing over here with our vendors on this particular level, in red is my vendor that we want, that we like to do business with. However, if I want to, I can go ahead and choose the number 1 vendor and have both these items rolled up into one purchase order going to one vendor, or once again, I have two different vendors that I'm buying these products from. So let's go ahead and do something crazy here. So again, I don't want to confuse you on the order level side, but I'm going to go back to order 84 just to explain what I've shown you or what I've done. So what I've got going here is I have the back order 85 for order 84. I back ordered one of the items on that fulfillment. So here's my back order. My back order is telling me what order and what order it's replacing. So it's related to the parent order 84. And I just created order 85 for the back order when that product comes in from shipping on that purchase order that we created. I also created a pick ticket. Status there is not picked yet. Okay, and then down here, I created two purchase orders. This was all on one order, one fulfillment screen. So I want you to understand the sophistication behind our fulfillment engine. And even if you don't have inventory and you're just doing purchase orders and you do a lot of drop shipments, I can have a PO for every line item on that specific order going to different vendors and doing the drop ship. So I'm going to go back over to this purchase order just so you can see what we do here. The receive status is not received. This is just a typical warehouse receive. Okay, so I bring this into my warehouse, and then that allows me to increase my inventory so I can continue with the particular back order itself. Now here I have the serial number capture. Now, at the serial number capture level, I can use a barcode scanner, or frankly, any type of barcode scanner, whether it's wireless or USB, to input data. So I'm going to go ahead and click Save. So these are the guys down at the receiving dock receiving those purchase orders in that are against the order 84. So what I like about our system here is the historical aspect of this particular fulfillment process. So what I've done here, again, just going back to the order rather than going to each tab, is I've completed the receipt of that particular order. Now, let's say PO 62 was a drop shipment. I would just come over here and do the drop ship, and now I'm complete with that order. Now, what I've done based on the drop shipment for this particular order is I've come in and also transferred the assets back to the account asset list on a drop shipment. So whatever you provide your customers, we're keeping track of every one of these items in their asset list. So if there's any question at any time, whether it's serialized, a lot number, or just a general product, we're always tracking the historical record behind this order. So everything is linked. So when you're looking at Matrix here and you're looking at our fulfillment engine, we control your entire business process. We lock everything in step for you. If somebody goes in and deletes an order, deletes a pick ticket, not only are you going to see who deleted that or whom, you're also going to be able to recognize what pick ticket number was deleted from this. So if there's any malice going on within your organization, you're going to know. And that's what companies need to do. They need to be in control of their data, and they need to be in control of their process. So Matrix is going to help you get there. So I hope you're impressed with our fulfillment side, and again, arrange a demo and I can take you into the pick, pack, and ship side of the equation and show you how the order is closed, and we generate invoicing, and how we do payables and receivables, and so on. It's just a really nice product